you? Welcome to the latest edition of Friday Night Fever. Tom Zinner not with us tonight. He's out of town on personal business, but hey, we've got the Trevor Browne cheerleaders and the Trevor Browne band in the house. I'm going to tell you, that band is awfully tight. We also, though, have some big games to tell you about. David Vest is at Washington High School for the big showdown between the Rams and Thunderbird. Paul Matthews is at Phoenix College. A big Catholic rivalry game between St. Mary's and Brophy, and that's where we start. Paul Matthews, take it away, buddy.
Hey, there is no rivalry in the state that comes anywhere close to St. Mary's and Brophy. Packed stands, people tailgating in the parking lot hours ahead of time. This is what high school football is all about. 46 times these two teams have faced off since 1959, and tonight that pendulum is swinging towards Brophy. This is how you beat your arch rival. Opening kickoff, and it's Braden Wells from the 2. He finds a hole at the sideline, and goodbye. 98 yards, and it's 7-0 Brophy. The Broncos were just as tough on defense. Charlie Allen with the first of 2 sacks, and the horses just kept on coming. Evan Gamage takes the handoff up the middle, cuts it outside, and goes 37 yards. That sets up a 1-yard run, and it's 14-0 Brophy. St. Mary's finally got something going at the end of the second quarter when David Molina juked and danced his way 53 yards on a kickoff return. That sets up a 42-yard field goal, and it's 17-3 at halftime. But the second half was more the same. Gamage again takes it to the right, cuts it across the middle, and goes 35 yards, touchdown. Markel DeForce adds another from 7 yards out, and the route is on. St. Mary's got a touchdown late, but this one was all Brophy. Final score, Broncos 38, St. Mary's 17.
Our line and experience really showed tonight. They did a good job of taking advantage of it, and you know, they made plays when we had to, and we didn't. So
this is as good a rivalry in high school sports as there is. I really believe that. And our kids came out and executed a great game plan.
I played varsity 3 years, and this is our second victory. So my guys played hard. I really appreciate it. Broncos, baby!
Okay, we are joined live right now with Evan Gamage and a host of other Broncos here tonight. Evan, you had 3 touchdowns, arguably your best game as a varsity player, and you saved it all for St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah, you know, we practiced all week, played real hard. Knew we had to come out here and play because last year they gave it to us a little bit. So we came out hitting and ready to play. All
right, now your coaches say you have to prepare for this game like any other, but come on, it's St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah, you know, we was in practice saying we was practicing like every other day, but it was that little more hitting that we did, the little more.
All right, a little more hitting. Tonight we're going to close out. We've got Nadia here once again from KISS 104.7 FM. Nadia, who do you have for us here tonight?
Well, today it wasn't tough to find these guys. They came right up to the tent, and they're called the Brophy Kiltsmen, and they're this week's KISS FM Most Spirited
All right, that's all. Here we go. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Paul, thanks. I'll tell you what, they're not too excited out there, are they? Hey, let's talk a little more 5A football. The top Mountain View Toros taking on Red Mountain Mountain Lions and getting a little national exposure tonight. That was ESPN's high school game. Go out to Red Mountain High School, and you see the Mountain Lions absolutely fired up. They almost tear down the goalpost before the game. Toros settle into their game early. Mike Parra here with a nice 5-yard run up the middle. It's 7-0 Toros. Then later, it's Max Hall to Spencer Perkinson touchdown. Toros have a 17-0 lead at the half. Get you the third quarter action. This is Mark LeBaron. Nice move. Showing great field vision, he takes it to the house, 53 yards for the touchdown. Toros win their 19th consecutive game, 38-0 in the final. Back on the west side, Alhambra hosting Tolleson. Fourth quarter, Tolleson down 22-3, and they will go to their bag of tricks. This is running back Dante Gilmore. He'll take the snap, he'll do a little dance, and he'll get into the end zone. It's a touchdown. That cut it to 22-9. Then later, it's Cedric Phillips going into the end zone. Another touchdown. That cut the lead to 22-17, but Alhambra will hold on by the skin of their teeth and win it 22-17. big game up north. Undefeated Mountain Ridge taking on Paradise Valley. The scoreboard broke at PV, but Mountain Ridge, well, their offense was finely tuned. This is Austin Martin pulling in a 15-yard touchdown strike. Mountain Ridge takes the early lead. Paradise Valley mustered just 3 points in this one, but they were impressive right here off the foot of Corey Tennell, a 48-yarder. It is good, but Mountain Ridge wins this one easily, 24-3. All right, let's turn our attention now to the 4A ranks, our featured game. Once beaten Washington Rams taking on the unbeaten Thunderbird Chiefs, and that's where we will find David Beth. David, talk to us, buddy.
Guys, it's no secret that the Washington offense is very high-powered, but tonight it was the defense that made the difference. It's go time in the Skyline region, Washington and Thunderbird. Two of the league's top teams going toe-to-toe at Washington High School. The Rams get their fans pumped early with a touchdown drive on their very first possession. 4th and 8, no problem for Andrew Egbali. He finds Delton Prescott in the corner of the end zone. Washington leads 7-0. Late in the first half, Washington starts deep in their own territory, but Mike Diamond takes care of that problem. 42 yards up the middle. Diamond makes 2 other big plays on the drive. That sets up a 4-yard plunge by Kyle Petrovic. 14-0 Washington at the break. Second half, Washington's defense gets even tougher. Just ask Thunderbird quarterback Taylor Groves. That's his helmet going for a ride. Fourth quarter, another big hit by Washington. This time it's Danny Little. He causes a fumble. Petrovic jumps on it. Shutout's intact. But that changes midway through the fourth. Groves to TJ O'Connor on a screen pass. He takes it in from 16 yards, but it's not enough. Washington wins 21-7.
Every week's just going to be war. So, you know, you can't get down. You got to be prepared week in, week out because we're an awfully tough region.
I give it up for Washington. They came out ready to play a lot more than we did, and I guarantee we'll be ready for next week.
Guys, I am joined by Matt Williams. He's a senior defensive end for Washington, made a lot of key tackles, a couple of sacks. Matt, the defense really made a statement tonight.
Oh yeah, we practiced hard all week and to get ready for this game, first region game, and kind of just prayed. We practiced hard, played hard, and it feels good to give Thunderbird a first region loss. So
how significant is it, Matt, to win this first region game?
Well, it's a big step because all week coach staff tells us we get by them, we take the Skyline region. So I guess it's like a real test. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay, guys, these guys are fired up. Next week, Sunny Slope.
All right, thanks a lot, David. You know, a couple more 4A games to show you. First stop, Cactus High School. The Cobras hosting the Apollo Hawks. First quarter action, Bubba Bradley will toss the fade route to Kevin Marin in the corner of the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Cobras take an early lead, and that just opened the floodgates. Still in the first half, this is Richard Lobo. Takes in the punt. He will slip a tackle here. He'll get a swarm of blockers in front of him, and he's off 60 yards to the house. And get this final score here. Oh, Cactus 60, Apollo 6. Ouch. Now to Greenway High School. A little royalty being displayed. The Demons take it on Flagstaff High. Check out Brian Brubaker. He's going to turn the corner. Brubaker, he sees the end zone, makes a couple moves, but he's going to fall about 10 yards short. It doesn't matter. The next play, it's Richard Brockle. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown. Demons up big at this point, 35-0. Later, it's time for the defense. This is Japhet Leviticus. He is picked off by Steve Hoffman. Hoffman's going to bring it near side. Hoffman's not through. He sees his own. He's going to take it there. Greenway in a route, 49-7. Now let's take a look at this week's 4A rankings. Still more to come on this edition of Friday Night Fever, including a trek up north for our weekly Grand Canyon report. Also, a huge game on the west side, second-ranked Hamilton doing battle with third-ranked Peoria. But first, let's say hello again to our studio audience, to Trevor Browne cheerleaders and the marching band. Let's go.
Hey everybody, Derek Togerson in the Sports Center, and if you don't know what I'm here for, you haven't been watching the Fever. 3 great plays, we call them the hot shots. Log on to azcentral.com, vote for your favorite one. Let's show you what we have tonight. Play number 1, Greenway, Steve Hoffman, jumps the pattern, picks off the Flagstaff pass, and he's gone. Nice cut back across the field for a 40-yard interception return for a touchdown, and play number 1. Play number 2, Cactus punt returner Richard Lobo. Gonna get this one on the bounce. He slips a tackle, and he's gone. 60 yards on the punt return with a swarm of blockers in front of him. That's a great return for play number 2. And play number 3, St. Mary's quarterback Tyler Kenobi. Look out! Gets blasted by Brophy's Charlie Allen. That's a rivalry game. That's what you get for play number 3. So there you have it. The Greenway High interception return is play number 1. The Cactus punt return is number 2. And that huge hit in the Brophy St. Mary's game is number 3. To vote, log on to azcentral.com, click on the hot shots, vote for your favorite, and we're going to let you know who wins at the end of the show.
It takes 3 million volts of electricity to light up America West Arena, or one small forward. We've got a ticket plan for every fan. Call 602-379-SUNS or log on to suns.com. It doesn't take a marvel of engineering to move America West Arena. Just one sensational point guard. We've got a ticket plan for every fan. Call 602-379-SUNS or log on to suns.com.
The new smooth-riding Mitsubishi Endeavor. It's perfect for families. But who needs to know?
Take it deep. He's got his man down there.
Do you want to play college sports and need help getting recruited? DVD Recruiting helps high school athletes find college athletic scholarships and competitive opportunities. DVD Recruiting products help you market your talents and skills to maximize your recruiting potential and gain exposure. Founder and former Arizona Cardinal linebacker Zach Walls knows that a minor investment in promoting yourself can result in a major payoff. Log on to dvdrecruiting.com for more information. When you want to play at the next level, don't wait to be noticed. Take the initiative and get yourself noticed today.
Okay, I'm having the penne and the tomato sauce, fresh spinach, and mushrooms.
Very good.
Wait, no, that's not exactly
When you create your own pasta at Romano's Macaroni Grill, you're not just getting noodles and sauce.
Oh, wait, how about with bow tie, honey, because they're so cute?
You're choosing from 4 pastas, 8 sauces, and 12 fabulous toppings from $7.99 because we want you to have your pasta any way you want.
Beautiful.
Good choice.
Hold on.
Even if you're not sure how you want it. Create your own pasta, only at Romano's Macaroni Grill.
Camel Country 108, mornings with Dave Pratt and Mark Curtis. Grab a hump and hang on.
All right, welcome back to the Fever. Time now for this week's Grand Canyon Region Report. For that, here's our Corey Williams.
A quiet night in northern Arizona, just one football game. Let's take you out to the action. Cromer Stadium was where Cactus Shadows was squaring off with Coconino, and it was Coconino's homecoming this evening. Coconino, they started it out by airing it out. Will Campbell to Eric McCain, catches the ball into your living room. Coconino driving, and the drive would end pretty quick. Very next play, Zenith and Hatcher takes the handoff. 44 yards of galloping later. He's in the end zone. No one from Cactus Shadows catching him on that one. Hatcher, 15 carries, 205 yards on the night. Yeah, that's a pretty good game. Cactus Shadows, they decided to come right back after Coconino jumped out to the early lead. Drops back to pass, finds his receiver, and 70 yards later, and a catch. He's in the end zone. 6 points, Cactus Shadows to pull within 11. Coconino, for the rest of the game, they just kept on rolling as they beat Cactus Shadows 40-15. I want to take a second. We never really get to talk about the refs. Tonight, one of the refs came up with a sore hamstring, had to leave the game. Ref, from all of us at Friday Night Fever, we salute you. In Flagstaff, Grand Canyon Region Report, Corey Williams, Friday Night Fever.
All right, Corey, let's keep it moving right here on the Fever Horizon, taking on the North Canyon Rattlers. This is Horizon mounting a long drive, turning up yards. Stephen Marzola fighting for extra yards. That will set up Danny Schilling's 27-yard touchdown run here. That band can rumble on because Horizon wins a tough one, 17-6. On paper, this looked like a beauty. Second-ranked Hamilton taking on third-ranked Peoria. This is Hamilton's Mikael Wesley right here. Wesley is going to take it to the house. This side, nice move, cuts inside. Touchdown, the Huskies grab a 10-0 lead. Quarterback Travis Dixon, 4 touchdown passes last week. Now a little option pitch to Tremel McGill. He'll take it in for a touchdown. It's 17-0 Hamilton. Later, it's Andrew Thorson on the receiving end of this one. Hamilton up 24-0 at the half. They win it 39-0. Ouch. Now let's take a look at our Arizona Republic Friday Night Fever 5A poll. All right, we have plenty more to get to here on the Fever. Plenty of awards to pass out, including our student spotlight, a volleyball star whose athletic ability is conceded only by her classroom acumen, and Trevor Browne High. They met up with Carl Hayden in a good old-fashioned slugfest, and the Trevor High Band and cheer squad in the house.
Trucks Only, the Valley's largest truck dealer, also has the absolute lowest prices on high-quality resale cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. Look at this, a 1999 Chevy Crew Cab Dually with full power options and automatic transmission, ready to haul for you for only $239 a month. Or how about a 2002 Dodge Durango with the SLT Power Package, rear AC and alloy wheels from $219 a month. Hundreds more to choose from only at Trucks Only, Mesa, and now in Sholo.
Lipton iced tea. Feel the tea.
Earnhardt Chrysler Jeep. Driving Chrysler Jeep sales in a new direction. Earnhardt Chrysler Jeep, where you'll save thousands. New Jeep Grand Cherokees start at just $19,899. New PT Cruisers start at just $13,220. Earnhardt Chrysler Jeep, the best place to buy a new Chrysler or Jeep. Visit EarnhardtChrysler.com today.
Hi, my name is Ken. I'm 31. I'm a Gemini. And I never thought I'd do something like this, but here goes. I'm sort of a leadfoot, and I'm looking for a 2-year-old sedan who loves the open road.
Looking for a used car? Come to Cars.com. Find the right vehicle for you and the dealer who has it.
I've got a heated garage.
Cars.com. Car shopping just got fun.
Find Cars.com on Arizona's homepage, azcentral.com.
All right, the Trevor High School band and cheerleaders have been entertaining us all night long. But hey, I bet you're wondering, how did their football team do tonight? Hey, let's find out. Let's get you to the highlights. The Bruins against Carl Hayden. But look at Sean Jones, busted on the left side. He's going to break a tackle, high-step his way into a touchdown. The Bruins go up 12-7. The Falcons, however, answer. Gilbert O'Loughlin gets pressure, then lost one up to Andre Anderson, who makes a grab between 2 defenders and rolls all the way down to the 7. It's a 58-yard gain. A couple plays later, O'Loughlin to Daniel Sayentano. It's a touchdown. The Falcons would grab a 14-12 lead. But you know what? How about those Trevor Browne Bruins? They come back to win by a final of 24-21. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And right now, I am joined by the band director, Randy Adams. Randy, tell me about this impressive-looking group of young men and women we have in here.
Well, this is only my second year with the group, and we're growing in great proportion. And I can't say enough good things about these kids, man. They're hard-working. People don't necessarily know how hard these people work. Hours and hours a week just to put a show out on the field. So, you know, big hand to all the marching bands across the valley.
You know, well, I'm actually impressed with what you have going here. Give us a little sample of what you guys are all about.
All right.
Give us a number.
How about Louie Louie? up, horns up. 1, 2, 3, hey!
Is it a marvel of engineering? A triumph of technology? Or a new benchmark of design? Yes. Introducing the new LS from Lexus.
Okay, I'm having the penne and the tomato sauce, fresh spinach, and mushrooms.
Very good.
Wait, no, that's not exactly what
When you create your own pasta at Romano's Macaroni Grill, you're not just getting noodles and sauce.
Oh, wait, how about with bow tie, honey? Because they're so cute.
You're choosing from 4 pastas, 8 sauces, and 12 fabulous toppings from $7.99 because we want you to have your pasta any way you want it.
Beautiful. Good choice.
Hold on.
Even if you're not sure how you want it. Create your own pasta, only at Romano's Macaroni Grill.
Let's play, dude.
It was your best shot.
Come on, baby.
What about this one? Uh-oh.
Better get Mako.
See Mako for Ambassador Paint. $249 and get a free estimate on body repair.
Without a Yamaha ATV, you're not going very far. The Grizzly 660 Automatic, the only ATV with push-button front diff lock and 4-wheel independent suspension. Where you go now is up to you. Now, get a 2,500-pound Warn winch for just $69.95 with select models.
Get your new Yamaha at your local Arizona Motorsports Group dealer.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Experience the rich pageantry and musical traditions of Old Mexico in a spirited holiday festival filled with song and dance at the 12th Annual Arizona Christmas Mariachi Festival, December 13th at the America West Arena. Tickets available at the box office and all Ticketmaster locations.
All right, time now for our student spotlight, and this week we hit the volleyball court where a Phoenix Christian Cougar is setting herself up for a lifetime full of success. Derek Togerson has her story.
Go! Watch out, watch out! Some people have athletic families. Brittany Romero comes from a long line of athletes who take their sports very seriously.
Our family is really competitive, and like, if we didn't have sports,
we'd be boring.
So after battling with older siblings your whole life, staring down other teams is a walk in the park. Charged with the task of setting up her teammates for kills, Romero was the center of attention and one of its vocal leaders.
Nice up.
She can control the court. She can play with the bigger players. She has the athletic ability to play with the bigger players, and she'll be a good find for any coach that picks her up in college.
I love playing, so it's just a great feeling. It's just like on the court, I feel so happy and like energetic.
In the classroom, Brittany's even more dedicated than she is on the volleyball court. Romero carries a perfect 4.0 average and is already getting interest from college recruiters. Although only a junior, she's already found the formula for a very happy life.
I would include my family, volleyball, and God in that. So just those things together, it just feels right.
Now, each week we give out our Player of the Week award, and as always, it's a tough decision, but we give it out this week to Northwest Christian's Kyle Young. I tell you what, last Friday against Valley Christian, Young rushed for 250 yards on 19 carries. Not a single yard was easy here. He's carrying 4 tacklers all the way down to the 1-yard line. He was also our Hot Shot Award winner last week. Congratulations to Kyle Young, our Athlete of the Week. And of course, we can't forget about the guys on the sideline. This week's Arizona Cardinals Coach of the Week goes to Alhambra's Frank Lott. Last week, the Lions outlasted the Corona del Sol in 4 overtimes, 55-54, easily one of the best games in Arizona high school history, and Lions improved to a 4-0 at that point. Cardinals donated $1,000 to the Alhambra's athletic department. Congratulations to Coach Lott. Hey, time for our Hot Shot winner. Garnering 70% of the votes is Brophy's Charlie Allen with this monster hit on Tyler Kenobi. Boy, that is our Hot Shot of the Week. Charlie Allen, congratulations. Hey, it's been fun here on Friday Night Fever. We have the Trevor Browne Bruins cheerleaders and band in the house. They're going to take us away. Good night, everybody. See you back.
Do you want to play college sports and need help getting recruited? DVD Recruiting helps high school athletes find college athletic scholarships and competitive opportunities.